What's going on, guys? Hope all is well. So, today for my Pursuing the Dream playlist, I'm going to talk about this topic, and it is figure yourself out now. Now is the time. Now is a good time to figure yourself out. Why? Because we are in the midst of this COVID issue and situation that's currently happening, and we are all at home. Some of us may have lost our jobs, or maybe in this predicament that you cannot go out to work and all that stuff, and you're just at home. So I would say, instead of stressing out and figuring out, and just like not being able to do whatever it is you have to do to make an income or whatever it is, just pause, put that all aside for now. Now is the time to figure out what you want to do, what you really want to do. It's a good chance. If you really hated your job, or you didn't want to do your job, and you wanted to do something that you always wanted to do, now would be the time to do it, because now everything's on hold, everything's on pause. You got nothing else to do. Get off the couch, stop playing games, stop wasting time. Stop. Whatever it is that is a time waster, stop doing that. What you should be doing is drawing out a diagram, or figuring out what you want and steps to getting started in doing what you want to do, to make a difference, obviously, for the people in this world, which is the most important part. It's the result of why you're doing what you are doing, which is doing what you love for the people. I hope you got that. So, what I mean by drawing something, so I'm just going to show you. It's a little bit private, but I'm just going to show you what I've done here to get started. I've actually done this a while ago, but I'm just showing you what you can do now, since you're at home. So you see down there, just down there, that is my diagram of what I've done. I've just been adding to it right now, but refining what I want to do in regards to working with my talent, the talents that I have, the skill set that I have, to help benefit other people, or to make it a career, or or whatever. So basically, it is a plan. So during this time, this is the best time, since you're doing nothing. You got nothing. Everything is on pause, unless you're working from home and still doing a job or whatever. But I mean, if you're bored, I would say now would be the best time to plan out what you want to do, because when you do so, it just starts a huge chain reaction and a reaction of events that could unfold from what you have written down. I mean, as you saw before, I showed you my studio when I first started, which was a couple of years ago, to what I have right now, which is all this stuff, which helps me, obviously make more music. But it came with first actually starting, just writing down an idea, or bringing out an idea to life. So if you have, during this time which we are in, if you have any ideas that you thought about, and you're like, oh, you know what, I'll just put that in a back burner for now, at the time you were working or busy, bring it back. It doesn't have to be it can be anything, whatever you're passionate about. And as long as the end result is to help people, remember that. So during this time when you are at home and you are trying to figure out what you want to do, or you're bored or whatever, now would be the best time to actually get started and to work on something that would help benefit other people and help you feel more. When you don't do something you love, and it's like you're not fulfilled. So when you sit down now at this time, this whole COVID thing that's going on right now, take into consideration, I know how precious life is also, obviously. So, and how limited our time is over here. So if there's something that you want to do, do it now. So now, if you're at home, now, like I said, now would be the perfect time to just plan out, write down your ideas, act on your ideas, find a way to act on your ideas, and then move forward. And once everything starts getting back to normal, hopefully, things get back to normal, then you'll have something ready to start and move forward, and don't stop. I mean, that's the worst thing. I'll be honest with you. Many times, it happened to me. Like, I'm just thinking to myself, oh man, what am I doing this for? What am I doing this for? Why am I doing this? Nothing's coming out of it. But I realized that when I didn't stop and I kept moving forward, there was always new opportunities that came, always new opportunities, always new opportunities. And I just realized that if I didn't do what I did previously, I wouldn't have, been able to open myself up to new opportunities. So, it's almost like you got to start believing that there will be something that comes out of something that you're doing, and not stopping. The one major thing that I got rid of was laziness. And I will do the whole thing of doing it tomorrow, doing it tomorrow. Tomorrow will never come, as you can see. I mean, things change. This whole COVID thing that's happening right now is a very good example for every one of us, showing that, you know, how impermanent life is, and how like something like this can just put everything to a halt. So, during this time when everything's happening, obviously we have to take precautions, and we have to stay at home, and do whatever the doctors and the industry, the professionals out there are telling us to do in regards to handling this COVID situation. But what I'm saying is, if you were not fulfilled in doing what you were doing, or currently, or prior to, before all this thing was happening, like in regards to your career, or pursuing your, in regards to your career, sorry, um, now would be the best time to get started and to work on the thing that you want to work on. I mean, I know, there's different circumstances that affects us all, apparently, I mean, within our life situation, or whether we're dealing with kids, family members, or anything else that might be occupying our time. But now would be the best time to just remember to appreciate everybody. And the main thing would be to appreciate yourself, and to realize that you are capable of doing a lot more if you put your mind and energy towards something. So with that being said, start. That idea that you were putting on the back burner because you were too busy with your life in regards to your job or whatever it is, now that everything's at a standstill, and you have no choice but to stay at home and be safe, instead of wasting time, uh, find some time to figure out your plan and draw out your plan, as I showed you over there, right there. You see that right there? And write it out, because when you write it out, it'll just give you a better perspective of what to do, and how to what will be the next step to take to making your journey or dream or vision come true. Now is the best time. Now is the best time, guys. It really is. I mean, think about it. Like, when is the last time you were at home with no choice but to stay at home and not be so busy with your lives? Like, maybe like, obviously there's been situations like this, pandemics that happened before, but this is what we're experiencing right now. So use your time wisely. I mean, time is so important in regards to how much time we all have here on earth. And also, not to forget about all those people who have lost their lives because of this COVID situation. It just will, hopefully it wakes up everybody and says, what, look at the possibility of that happening. I mean, it's so real that, our time here is so priceless. And, it's up to us to, you know, make our time useful, and do things to help one another, that while we are here on this earth for the amount of time that we allotted here, guys. So anyways, that's my thing, my spiel today for I'm working on a new song called Driven. I'm gonna let you guys know about that. That's gonna be coming out soon, because I want to give you guys something that you can, be driven and look forward to, and be positive, and optimistic about the future, and stay positive during this current situation. And my music video will also be getting released soon. I mean, I'm so excited. It's coming on May 11th. I know I set a date. That's the date I'm going to release it on. That's what's going to happen. I mean, but if you guys help me out and get me to 1,500 subscribers, as I mentioned before, I'll release it right away. I don't know if that's going to be possible. I'm just putting it out there. And that's another thing I noticed. I noticed that there are a lot of people coming to watch my channel, and they are returning people, but they're not subscribing. I don't know why, guys. I don't know why. You know what? It'll be truly a big help for me if you guys do, because remember, this is I'm creating all this stuff for you, and it's only so far I can go with creating this stuff until I get help. And that's the way it's going to help me, by you subscribing, and it's going to help me make more stuff, and create more content and more good stuff for you guys. So I'm asking, if you guys want to help me out here, subscribe, hit that subscribe button and notification button. Tell your friends, about me, and I want to just inspire everybody. And I know I'm gonna, if I haven't already, I've proven to you that dreams do come true by persistence, and taking the time and energy and the courage to do so, and pursuing your dream. So anyways, guys, I'm going to sign out here, because I'm going to figure out what I got to do next, and, work on some stuff here. So be safe. Remember what I told you. Now is the best time to start on something that you have been putting back on the back burner, and, the idea or whatever it was that you had. Do it now. Do it now. Time is limited, so do it now. That's probably going to be a song. Anyways, I will check you guys in a bit, all right? Take care. Until then, don't forget to subscribe.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Do not skip this video, okay? I'm going to tell you about this new music video called Summer Beat, all right? Oh, shh, here it is.
2009.
Can you keep quiet?
Aw, damn, they played my song, babe. Looks like they're gonna play the music video, release the music video on May 11, 2020, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
You know what?
Yeah.
He is so, oh my God, there he is. He is so fine. Listen, guys, you know what?
Yeah.
Go to his YouTube channel right now and make sure to subscribe to his channel, all right? To be the first to watch his new music video.
Look at myself. Yeah.
Oh, he's so fine.
Shorty, take a ride with me. Oh, won't you take a little cruise with me? Shorty, take a drive with me, with the top down, cruising through this hot summer.